Hi everyone. Welcome to Mind, Body, Fitness, Recovery, and Wellness. I'm Pam, Wellness and Recovery Life Coach and Nutritionist. On today's episode, first we will do some deep breathing. Next, we will add to our self-care, self-soothe toolkit, aka list of things that we use to bring us back to a state of calm when we feel triggered and start to spiral into anxiety, stress, tension, and worry. Then I will talk about our topic for today, the difference between your intuition guiding you and your trauma misleading you. Now let's take 4 deep breaths. In for 4, hold for 4, and out for 4. I'll count. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1, and out 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out for 4, 3, 2, 1. You can do that anytime, anywhere during the day. And that, my friends, is simple mindful meditation. Next, our self-care toolkit. We already have 3 critical wellness and tools in there already. We have our 20 ounces of water first thing in the morning before coffee or food or anything in our stomach. 20 ounces of lukewarm, room temperature water first thing upon awakening. Wait 20 to 30 minutes. It cleanses, hydrates, and energizes. Make that a habit. Next, we have the deep breathing like we just did, and eating a whole food diet, not processed foods. When your body digests whole foods, you burn extra calories, more so than when you eat processed foods. Now let's add aroma. Always keep something nearby to sniff, like a small bottle of lavender essential oil or any other essential oil you like. Make sure it's a scent that brings you calm, peace, and serenity as soon as you smell it. My personal favorite is patchouli. It's very earthy. It grounds me when I smell it, and it kind of makes me smile a little. Okay, on to our topic for today. The difference between your intuition guiding you and your trauma misleading you. The sound of your intuition is the voice of your inner being. It's your higher self that always, no matter what, wants the best for you. It knows your deepest desires and knows how to get you there in the easiest, softest, most natural, kindest, most exhilarating way. And all you have to do is listen. Be still. Sit in silence. Breathe. Listen to your breath. Quiet your mind as much as it is possible for you to do so at that moment. Your inner being is always with you, no matter how much trauma you have endured, whether in a relationship, in an accident, losing a loved one, being sexually violated, seeing death in any manner. This list is not exhaustive. The sound of trauma is the voice that results from experiencing intense pain. This pain can be emotional, mental, spiritual, and/or physical. We try to either make sense of this pain, make excuses for this pain, and/or find any way we can just to survive with the pain of past traumatic experiences and experiences we are in currently. Trauma may tell us we are not good enough, that we deserved it, that we could have done something more to prevent something, that we are bad to the core, or that we might somehow have asked for the painful experience. Trauma tells us it might happen again, and we need to be ready to fight emotionally, mentally, and physically. Intuition has been described as a keen sense of feely-feels that feels feely, and you feel like you know things that you don't know, but you do. You do know, because you feel them. 50% of Americans know how to listen to their intuition and use it to help make decisions, big and small. Intuition is our most ignored and underutilized superpower. It takes stillness and practice to recognize when our inner being is trying to guide us. Intuition is peaceful, calming, accepting, and unifying. Trauma feels self-centered, judgmental, self-critical, and limited. Intuition feels trustworthy. It feels like self-care. It feels like a new awareness that should be looked into. Our misleading voice of trauma feels like a lie. It feels dangerous. It feels all-consuming. Trauma shows up as an emotional frenzy and misleads us to make irrational decisions and choices based on a voice that tells us we have low worth, not good enough, or just plain shameful. Intuition will never send you into that free fall like your trauma will. Intuition is a useful skill that is sometimes clouded by our anxiety, shame, or our past. Intuition is aligned with the soul's purpose. Trauma hides your soul's purpose. It tells us we have no purpose, that we are not useful in this world, and that is the biggest lie of all. How do we connect with our inner being, our intuition? It takes practice to connect with your inner voice, your inner being. If you're serious about connecting with your voice, your intuition, you need to practice often. Like what was mentioned at the beginning, take some time to be still, be silent, breathe, listen to your breath. You might do this for just a few minutes a day and work your way up to more and more time. When I started my stillness, and some call this meditation, I set my alarm for 5 minutes. That was all I could do in the beginning. Now I'm up to 20 minutes. It takes time and practice. When we ignore our inner voice, our intuition, our inner being, we seek out people and circumstances that reject us, invalidate us, manipulate us, and send us in the wrong direction, bringing us chaos. If you learn to listen and practice and make it a habit, you will find that your intuition is guiding you in the right direction, and you will find peace. Trust your intuition. It speaks softly, but when you listen, the answer is always clear.